Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Vicky. For those returning, thank you so much for coming back. We're gonna go ahead and stuff our first half of August cash into the sinking funds. Now, if you're new here, this is Prop Money. I am part of the Prop Money Millionaire Club, as Miss Alicia at Hands Advance says. We like to show you visually what this looks like and how we use our sinking funds. And so week over week, when I check in, I do check in and pull the money out as we use it. So, you know, like for example, I went back to school shopping. So you're going to see that in the next check-in video for the second week of August. And as soon as I do that, I write it down. And then when we meet together, I will take it out of the envelopes because I've in theory have taken out of that account and put it in, and paid the bill. Now, one of the questions I frequently get asked is, do I have separate savings accounts for each envelope? And the answer is yes, I do, with the exception of my black one, which I'll talk to you here in a second and show you what that means. But for the most part, we have separate savings accounts in Capital One 360. For me, that helps me visually. I'm a visual person, visual learner. I need to see everything separately. For some people just put their sinking funds in one savings account and then they have a spreadsheet and they keep track that way. Whatever works for you. The whole point is that you are setting a budget to a bucket of money and then you're using that bucket, as you need it. So some of these are technically revolving, or some of them are a set amount that I want, and I'll talk through it as I stuff these, but I just want you to know, when I set up this month's sinking funds, somebody had asked, or somebody had commented, because I had made a comment about how I didn't start out with all of these sinking funds. When we were first in our debt journey to paying off our debt, we had over $170,000 of debt to pay, and I had a Christmas sinking fund, I think birthdays, it was very limited. Yeah, obviously emergency fund and maybe car maintenance. You can obviously go back to my videos and see and keep me honest, but I didn't have a whole lot. I added a lot of them once I became debt free, but a budget isn't supposed to limit you. So if you know you're going to have school expenses, start saving for it a little at a time. Christmas is coming every year. Start saving for it a little at a time. Don't just put it on a credit card and, pay interest and spend the whole year paying off those Christmas gifts, right? So that's kind of the mentality here. So I say all that to say thank you for hanging out with me. So birthdays, I do birthdays/gifts in case there's like a baby shower or anything here. Right now, I did true up all of the trackers, so we are going to add 50 to this today. And I have this thing that I use, and I put in the cash breakdown of all the denominations that I want to use for all of this. So for birthdays, just to keep me honest, for birthdays we're putting in 50, and I designated a $50 bill. We are going to consolidate these and change out denominations here soon, but I'll film that on a separate video. 1, 2, 3, 4, 410, 415, 16, 17. So 417 in birthdays. And we're going to be using this because I just bought some gifts for Camila for her birthday. Christmas, like I said, comes every year. We're adding 125 today. So we're adding 1, a 20, and a 5. And so now we have 1659. So 1,500 placeholder. So 15, 16, 20, 40, 50, 55, 57, 59. I don't know if you can hear that. There's some construction going on outside my window, and I have the window open, so apologies. The next one is haircuts, and haircuts has 61. We're adding 30 today. And so now we have 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. And this one ebbs and flows, obviously. Gotta get Santi's haircut before school starts. Next is medical. Medical gets 50, 25 this time. So we're gonna do medical, we're gonna do 2 10s and a 5. So 10, 25. So now we have 73, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3. 73 in medical. And this goes to like co-pays and prescriptions. Vacation, we're adding 50. So now we have 150. 150. Alright. Next, we have date night. Date night is an auto debit that comes out of our checking into our savings. So we just leave it there. It's once a month. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 91. So $91 in date night. And this one just kind of keeps accumulating until we use it. Life happens. You know, again, this is Capital One 360. It does take 3 business days to get your money from the Capital One account into your saving or into your regular checking. We use Wells Fargo. So I like to have what I call a life happens, where if we need immediate money, it's sitting in Capital One 360. In Wells Fargo. I don't want to keep too much money in here, so I kind of want to keep about 1,000, probably not more than that. And as soon as we hit that, I'll start moving anything excess over into our emergency fund. So with that, we're gonna, I can't recall, did I add it? No, I don't think I did. So we're adding 75 today, 50, 75. So that leaves us, we now have 934. So it's a 500 placeholder, 6, 7, 8, 850, 870, 890, 910, 920, 930, 1, 2, 3, 4, 934. Got a little scared there on those 50s. Those odd numbers, they get me. Okay, kids' clothes has, we're adding 25 to it today. So we're gonna do 2 10s and a 5. And that gives us 101. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 101. All right. Working that one back up because we used a lot of it this summer. Kids Miscellaneous has 246. So we are adding 25 to this one as well. And we're doing 150, 170, 180, 90, 200, 210, 220, 230, 235, 240, 245, 46. 246 in Kids Miscellaneous. I actually have to pull some Kids Miscellaneous and put it in my wallet because they want like a raspado, like a shaved ice, and I pull it from their money. Okay, we're adding 20 today. See here. Now we have 1,500, 16, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. 16, 41 in the school sinking fund. This is going to fund like, you know, scholastic books, school pictures, any kind of fundraiser, anything that does that, you know, school is involved with. Also for gym. So like anything we buy for school is going to come out of here. We actually just bought a few backpacks and some like spiral notebooks because as a teacher, you know, there's kids that don't have enough stuff, and some kids won't even have like a jacket or a backpack. And so Jim likes to have a few of those in the closet at school just in case somebody needs one. So you'll see that in next week's check-in. Okay, sports. We are adding 50. And I think I'm just taking a $50 bill. Yeah. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 250, 270, 290, 3, 305, 36, 7, 8, 9. Why do I have 9? Maybe I didn't account for an interest. I'll have to check that. We'll leave it for now. But I'll check it against the Capital One account. I may have just added the dollar and forgot to put it on the tracker. All right. Now these are the ones where I told you I have multiple folders of, well, I'll just talk to you here in a second. Okay, so this binder here is, Kristen didn't create the binder, but she created all these envelopes for me. And so the aesthetic is all the same. So here, if you don't follow Kristen at Intentional Living, then you don't know what I'm talking about. But if you do, this looks familiar. So what I did was I have a car maintenance sinking fund. So within that car maintenance sinking fund, we have $2,265 in it. Now with that, I've separated out some subcategories that I like to, you know, have subcategories of. So it's detail, maintenance, and tires. We're gonna fund maintenance and tires today. And, you know, while it's all in one account, I like to keep it separate here just for my own knowledge that I know I'm gonna have. My goal is to have $2,000 in this one. So having said all that, we're gonna put a 20 and a 5. So 20 and a 5. So now this subcategory is gonna have 1,400. So 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 390, 95, 1,400 in tires. In maintenance, we have, we're gonna add 25. Okay, so let's go ahead and count this. 293, 1, 2, 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93. 293 in car maintenance, so like oil changes, things like that. Anything doing with the car. Detail is for car washes. This has 558. The goal was to have 500. So we're not adding anything today to this one. So we have 550, 555, 56, 57, 58. So just counting this one. So I did these, right? Did I count this one? Yeah, 293, 50. Okay, and then DMV. DMV is its own separate account, and this one has 950. We're gonna be paying our tags for our Yukon, which is $730. Crazy here in California. So this one is gonna go down, but oh, I forgot to do the tracker. The question is, did I put the money for the tracker? Let's see. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right, you got 500 placeholder. 5, 6, 7, 8, 850, 870, 880, 890, 900, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 980. All right. Are car taxes expensive where you live? Can you tell me? Do you pay once a year like we do here in California? All right, seasonal activities. I love this folder. Okay, so this one works the same way. I have one account. I have $1,130 in here. And then we have one for spring, for winter, for fall, for pool, and summer. So let's stuff summer. This one is really important to me to stuff because this is what we use when Jim is not working in the summer, and it really worked out well. So we had $1,400 at the beginning of the summer, and it was just great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 550. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 555 in summer. The other thing that's new to the subcategories here in seasonal activities is we belong to a pool, like a community pool that we pay a membership to. And that one was $700. So I'm like, oh, I need to start saving for this. Obviously we cash flowed it, but I want to pay for this separately now moving forward. And I think, did I take it out of here? I can't recall where I took it out of. Maybe emergency fund. I don't know. Okay, so we have 185. Oh, I didn't put the money in. Okay, 20, 35. All right, so now we have 185. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. 185. All right, that is seasonal activities. The rest are in this last envelope of home maintenance. So if you're new here, we have a condo in Los Angeles that used to be mine when I was single, and then I moved back to the Bay Area, so I kept that. It's a rental. If you caught my video on our budget, you'll see that we're not making any money on this, guys. We're negative every month, but at some point we will be in the positive. But I do have a sinking fund because, you know, the renters need stuff and it's helpful to have a sinking fund. Okay, so we did have to use it. I forget what we had to do here. It's probably plumbing issues or something, and I had to drain it. So now we're working it back up. We have 450 now. 1, 2, 3, 350, 4, 450. Okay. And our own home where we live, this sinking fund should have 973. So we're adding 1, 20, and a 5. Okay, so we should have 973. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 72, 73. 973. All right. We have pest control. That comes out quarterly, so I just save every month $20. So now we should have 83. 20, 40, 60, 82, 3. Property taxes has, and I'm having $25 extra here, and I don't know what this is for. Now I gotta figure out what this goes to, but I'll do that in a second. Okay, 250. So we're adding 2 and 50. So now we have $10,187. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $9,000 placeholders, $1,000 placeholders, 9,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's another 1,000. So that's 10,000. 50, 150, 170, 170, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 180. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 187. 10,187. Gotta consolidate this one for sure. And I bet you, I feel like I didn't do the car maintenance one. So let me just look. I feel like one of these was the one that I didn't do. Let me look. And apologies. 293. 1, 2, 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3. No, that's correct. And I know I did tires because I was telling you guys about it, right? Yeah. I'll figure it out. It'll pop up. It'll rear its ugly head. I don't know what. All right. Well, with that, the question of the video today is, do you celebrate? Are you somebody that celebrates your birthday? Like, it's my birthday weekend. It's my birthday week. It's my birthday month. Do you take it to the extent, or do you just celebrate it on your day? I'm curious to know how you celebrate your birthday. How many days do you take to celebrate your birthday? So with that, I look forward to reading your responses, and I will see ya in the next video. Don't forget to like and comment. Take care. Bye.